Good evening, everybody. I welcome you to Redemption Hour. Today is the 15th day of May 2026. My name is Evangelist Olawale Kabiao. And today's topic is going to go deep spiritually. I want to go deep spiritually. And today we want to talk about the relevance of spiritual empowerment. Spiritual empowerment. Okay, we have our physical endowments. But what about the spiritual endowment? And it is very key. That spiritual endowment is very key to withstand the evil forces in this world. And I'm going to take you to the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verses 1 and 2, for you to understand what I am talking about. Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verses 1 and 2 says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common, very common, it is common among men. A man," verse 2, "a man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul of all that he desireth." Everything that he desires has been given to him. "Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof. But a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease." Like the Bible says, it's very common amongst men. People will strive, they will struggle, and the day they make it, the enemy will take their life. Because the enemy is actually lurking in the corner, waiting for him to achieve that glory. And then once that glory is achieved, terminate his or her life. The Bible says this is very, very, very common. And truly, if you consider it, it is very, very common. We have seen cases where people will strive to build houses, and the day they move into glory, that's the day the devil will strike, and the life is taken away. So, what do you see of this? The person may not have had the power, the spiritual endowment to carry the grace, to carry the glory that God has given to him. And that is why sometimes God delays what we consider as delay. God is actually preparing us. God is actually preparing you, trying to empower you such that when the glory comes, you will have the power, you will have the spiritual endowment to carry that glory. So sometimes a lot of people, they blame God. I've been praying this prayer for a long time, yet my prayer has not been answered. That waiting time may be when the period when God is actually trying to empower you, to fortify you, such that when the glory comes, you will be able to carry it. You'll be able to withhold it. I remember the case of a man who was praying, it was in the news. He was praying fervently to God to be able to ride the car, to be able to drive the car. And the very day that he got the car, he went to church to bless the car. And returning home on 3rd Mainland Bridge, he and the car fell into the lagoon. This man said he had never swum before in his life. He had never swum before in his life. But on that particular day, he was able to swim. He was able to swim, and he saw a flashlight. And the Spirit told him to follow the direction of that flashlight. And immediately, his head came above water. The divers got him, and they took him out of water. The car went into the lagoon, the bottom of the sea. Now, my own question is that the power that was able to take him out, couldn't that power have stopped the car from going into the lagoon? Couldn't that power have, my take is that it was not his time. It was not his time. But because he insisted, he persisted, that God should bless him with a car. When God got fed up, he gave it to him. By Jacking Simi, he gave it to him. Okay, so that takes me to what the Bible says in the book of the same Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 14. The Bible says, I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it that men should fear before him. So, when there are delays, it may be your waiting time for empowerment from God. Such that when the glory comes, you will have the ability, the power to withstand whatever arrow is coming from the enemy. And that takes us back to that same Ecclesiastes chapter 5. When you look at verse 19, it says, every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God. And I pray that that gift will come upon you today. When the glory comes, you will not die. When the glory comes, you will not be found wanting. You will have the grace. You will enjoy your grace. You will enjoy the glory in good health, in peace, and in joy. So wait unto the Lord. The Bible says, the vision is for an appointed time. Though it may tarry, wait for it, it's surely come. I pray for you today, God will empower you, such that when the glory comes, you'll be able to withstand whatever arrow is coming from them. It shall be well with you, it shall be well with all of us. And I say, remain blessed until we meet again next week Friday. Thank you and God bless.